More Than Music City, the podcast, another episode. I am your co-host, J. Paul.
I'm Marquise Richmond, SOS.
And we have introduced these fellas, Mark.
We got MALAKI Dowell and JAVYN Strode, two White County Warriors, football players, basketball players, students.
I ain't seen any of the games personally, but I done seen the stat sheet, so they putting up numbers, man. They putting them up.
That's that 1-2 punch right there.
Yeah.
I've been to a few games this season, so I actually seen it with my own eyes.
You seen it?
Yeah, it's impressive, man. I can't even lie. I watched lots and lots of high school football, and to watch them play, it's like you hear about it, from this person and that person, like, yeah, they good, they do this, they do that. But then when you see it yourself, it's like, it's almost ridiculously unbelievable.
So, what position do you play?
I play running back, I played quarterback, and I play some corner.
Okay, what position do you play?
So I started off playing wide receiver, and then they moved me to running back, and I play running back and safety.
Running back and safety, so which one y'all like, defense or offense better? Which one?
Offense.
So what grade y'all fellas in?
I'm a junior.
You're a
I
junior?
graduated this year. So.
You graduate this year?
Yep.
So any looks for next level?
I got a couple colleges, emailing, but not really, offers yet.
That's okay. Work don't stop there. So you junior, right? You got one more year to kick up dust, right?
Yes, sir.
I've heard through the grapevine, you got a few of them that's looking at you. I mean, one was putting nothing out there, that incriminate anything.
How old are y'all?
I'm 17.
I'm 17 too.
You still 17?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what's up.
Wow.
So what y'all like better? Do you like offense or defense more?
I like offense. I'd much rather a 300-pound dude trying to tackle me rather than me tackling him.
Right. What about you?
Yeah, it's same way.
Really?
Yeah.
So if you was to get recruited, would you want to be recruited as a defensive player or offensive player, or just an athlete, where?
Athlete, I feel like I can play anywhere,
I feel you.
Yeah.
So
How long y'all been playing?
I've been playing since I was 5.
Since you was 5.
Mm-hmm.
How long have y'all
tackle
two?
football at
Yeah.
5? Oh, okay.
In a little Sparta at the youth league.
Yeah.
How long have y'all two been playing together?
Well, we played
in little
Yeah.
league, like Pee Wee.
Okay.
so from then up, I guess.
Yeah.
How long you been playing?
I've been playing since I don't even know. My dad just put me out there, and that's all I remember.
Your dad was a monster himself, man.
Yeah. I played with your dad. I played with him in 9th and 10th grade. I played 9th and 10th grade in Sparta before I moved to Cookville. So I played with your dad in 9th and 10th grade.
What position did you play?
No, I played 9th grade. He didn't play in 9th grade. He didn't start playing until 10th grade.
What position did you play when you played?
No, did he play? Did I play?
Yeah.
Man, they just put me wherever I want to get in trouble at that day. Like, but the crazy thing is I played they had me at kicker. Like I kicked the ball too, like in the games and stuff. Just because they would be like, at one point in time we didn't have no kicker, so they was like, who can kick the ball? And I was like, man, I can kick that ball. They was like, yeah, right. So I started kicking it, and they was like, you doing all right. So they let me do kicker. And
So
then
you probably kicking, running down to try to hit somebody too. Wasn't
yeah, but I played majority of the time I played on the line. I tried to play running back when I was in 8th grade, and we played with the high school B team because there was no 8th grade team the year that I played in Sparta in 8th grade. So it was only 5 kids that played, so they would bus us to the high school, and we played with the 9th graders. And I played running back then for maybe to the 4th game of the season, and then that's nah, man, you can't be.
You like
I was slow.
You like the type of player that was just running to contact.
No, I'm just slow. I'm slow, and then I got bad memory, so I couldn't remember the plays. And then I'm supposed to be going through the 2-hole, and I'm all the way over here. And it was I just messed everything up, man. I played with Jason.
So what does it feel like, man? Y'all humble about it, but y'all star players of the team, man. Y'all put up numbers, man. How does that feel? How do you take that in stride, not let it go to your head and still continue to work and get better? How you balance that? Because I mean,
not everybody can do that.
You see, I mean, you see the Facebook accounts. I mean, you see the highlights. They talking about you.
Well, you gotta take it like there's always someone working better than you, harder than you. Because once you think that you're at the top and no one else is as good as you, there's always someone in the shadows working just as hard as you, trying to beat you.
Man, y'all scouts hear that? It's a hard worker.
I came to see y'all when y'all played Cookville. That was, I think, the first game of the season. No, I came to y'all's actually very first game of the season, the home game. I came to that. And then I came to the Cookville game. And I seen y'all whoop up on Cookville. That was the first time y'all beat Cookville in how many years?
Was it?
I don't even know.
Like 12 or 13 years, something like that.
Something like that.
Something
Like 11, 12, 13 years.
So how did that feel?
And they didn't win by like a touchdown. They just whooped Cookville this year.
Was that the year Malachi was a senior?
No, this was like back in the day. This is
No, I'm talking about when they just beat them recently, though.
No, they just beat them this year.
This year, too?
Yeah.
They beat them?
No. This year was the first time they beat Cookville in like 11 or 12 years.
Wow.
I think since 2012.
Yeah.
Yes.
And they didn't just one touchdown. I mean, it was like, when I got to the game, I got there in the the middle of the first quarter. Maybe the end of the first quarter, and I was like, oh my gosh, they are whooping Cookville bad. Like,
So
Cookville
what was that final score?
I don't know.
I think it was 41-13.
Look, he knew this.
Yeah, 41-13. I'm pretty sure.
Hey,
You said what you play on defense?
Safety.
You get you some picks this year?
I got 2, I think, this year.
Did he pick 6?
Nah, almost, but
Okay.
No, they pick
I didn't
six
take
is
them for
hard.
real.
Yeah. I mean,
Pick 6 is hard.
just depending on where you catch him at on the field. Some
Right,
people catch him in that spot that be looking at the end zone before you can put the ball in your hand.
So who's y'all's favorite players? Like NFL, college, it don't matter. Who's like your favorite player of all time?
Well,
Football.
mine used to be Marshall Lynch, but it's kind of drifted. I was kind of like DK now.
Oh, okay.
Mine-
Calf.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mine all time, probably Ray Lewis, because I like that, that dog in him.
Oh yeah, he had that dog.
That dog, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So
I know another Ray Lewis fan too.
That's where I get it from, probably.
Yeah.
But I thought he was a. Why did I think that Jason was a Steelers fan?
Nah, man, if you say that, man, he would go crazy.
Okay.
He always in his Lamar Jackson jersey.
Say what?
He's always in his Lamar Jackson jersey.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, sure, he's a football fanatic. Like, he's the stat man, you know what I'm saying? And, oh, yeah, back in 90, whatever, so-and-so, he ran for 13 touchdowns. He's one of those type of people. See, that ain't me. I just watch it, and, like, I don't go to the games and just be, like,
So how many
excited. And,
how many times this past season, did you, how many touchdowns did you have this past season?
21.
how many you have?
Me? I think I had 10 or 11.
Okay. See, that's that 1-2 punch, man. I'm telling you, man. I went to the game, and then it was like, you know how like you see like a running back, and it's kind of like I seen other players, and I'm not gonna say no names, but I seen other players, and it's like when you're watching high school football, it's like running backs running against like Pee-wee kids is what it kind of looked like to me. Every game that I went to, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then I watched a bunch of y'all's games on the little, how you can watch it online.
Yeah.
I watched a bunch of y'all games like that. I probably missed like 1 or 2 games that y'all had this season. But I watched pretty much all of them except maybe 1 or 2. So I was checking y'all out because I was like, they might be doing something this year.
So any kind of like, personal awards that you won this year?
Season just finished.
He just got the
Yeah.
semifinals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mr. Football.
Wow. Okay, that's major. And what district is Sparta? They're
We're
5A.
5A. Okay.
What do you think about that?
We were like 30 kids off from 4A.
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah. We got a new building, and they counted the new building, and they put us in 5A.
Golly, so if y'all had been in 4A, y'all would have really
They
done
probably would have won state.
We could have won state this year, I think. Well, we could have made a run.
So are y'all multiple sport athletes or
Yeah, we're playing basketball right now.
basketball right now? So y'all literally, how long did football end before you had to go right to practice? A
Like
day.
the day, yeah.
day.
The next day, we had basketball.
After the Thursday game, we played on Thursday, and we had to practice on Friday. Basketball.
So are y'all still in football mode? Were y'all still a little too physical right
Yeah.
now?
Oh, yeah.
I tackled somebody the other day. Yeah.
Falling on fumbles like it's grass, loose balls on the floor, diving on them.
So y'all both like football more than y'all like basketball?
Yeah, I think so. I think I'm better at football than basketball. That's why.
But what you like the most?
It's in the middle, I guess. I like both of them. I like all kind of sports.
See, because I was in high school, or in school period, I felt like I was better in baseball, but I didn't like baseball.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't the best at basketball, but I love basketball. You know what I'm saying? So not every time somebody's love is what they end up pursuing in life. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So like, you know, basketball practices was easier, you know, after, you know, football season ended or what have you, you know. You outside and everything.
the heat, and then it turns into the cold.
Yeah, but you inside running. I mean that right there is better alone, man. I mean, and you run 100 yards. That's to compare to a court sprint. So that.
No, running in basketball is nothing like running in football. Running in football, you run, but you'll get a little break between plays. Basketball, it's like quick.
So do y'all conditioning from football? Does it help any, or you still have to transform your body over from football condition or football shape to basketball shape? You have to do that.
I don't think I'm in basketball shape right now.
Yeah,
I'm in football shape, but not basketball.
So what position do you play in basketball?
Point guard.
You're point guard?
Yeah.
What position you play?
I'm a small forward.
Small forward. How tall are you?
I'm like 5'10".
Wow. See, I never would have thought that. I'm like, when you see him on camera, he don't look 5'10", do he?
No.
So your growing days ain't over with, man. So when you go to college, would you want to continue? Would you be a quarterback there, running back?
If I go to college, I'd like to be a running back.
Okay.
What about you?
Same, yeah. I think running back, yeah.
Now, how much do
That's
you
what
weigh?
you like.
I weigh about 160 right now, but
That's all right. They'll put that weight on you.
Yep.
I mean, I tell you what. I don't know if you ever watched them play or heard of them, but it was a football player, running back, Warwick Dunn. You ever heard of him?
Yeah, that was my boy. I used to play with him on Madden.
Man, look, Warwick Dunn. He went to Florida State, and he went to the league, and I mean, he kicked up dust in the league.
Yeah, with the Buccaneers. Hey, it was a beast.
Dude was
that was my
going into
number
Florida
one
State. Going into Florida State, he was right at 165, 170. When he got to the league, I don't think he ever exceeded 180 or 190 in the league, and I'm talking about was trucking people. So I was like, man, that.
Who your favorite NFL teams?
I don't really have like a favorite. I used to be a Seahawks.
But you just a player person.
Yeah.
That's how I am. See, I'm like, I that's with basketball, football. I don't like have a favorite team, like all time favorite. I just like certain players, and then I stick with that player and ride it out with him.
Nah, man.
He's a hometown kid.
Yeah.
Good or bad, win or lose.
Detroit Lions, Detroit Pistons, Michigan,
Everything.
Ravens,
Detroit.
Tigers,
Yeah.
hey, everything.
Who your favorite team?
I like the 49ers.
For real?
Yeah. Yep.
What you like about the 49ers?
I just like them. I mean, I've always liked them.
For real?
Yeah.
That's crazy because you get most Tennessee fans either they're a Cowboys fan
Mm-hmm.
or y'all not Titans fans.
I mean, I go to games, Titan games, but I wouldn't call myself a fan.
Okay.
If they do good, I'll be like, yeah.
Yeah, because you here.
Yeah.
Right, you got
I'm not. Let's go Titans. You know?
Right, you got to root for the home
That's me.
team.
You ain't gonna, I'm sorry, I would never post Titan up.
Yeah, I don't get into all that. But I watch.
So what's the grades like?
NFL.
What kind of GPA we looking at? What kind of GPA you graduate with?
Well, right
you just
now,
you graduate, right?
Yeah,
Yes,
I'm
you
graduating
do.
this year. Yeah. So my GPA, I think my GPA is like a 3.5 right now.
Hey,
Okay.
what
I
you
got a
over?
3.8.
See,
Yeah.
that's what I'm talking about, man.
Like we just had Coach Jaden on here. He was like, "You student athletes. It's the student part comes first. The athlete part comes second."
Yeah, y'all don't know how many people we knew of, heard of that had the talent, had the skill set, but
Not the grades.
didn't have the grades.
So
What's up? What kind of music y'all into, man? Who's your favorite artist, man?
I'm rocking with Young Boy right now.
Young
Yeah.
Boy?
Yeah.
Who you rocking with?
I like Lil Baby. He's
Okay.
alright.
I can dig. Lil Baby. I like him. I do.
do you?
I do, man.
All right.
I do.
All right.
This
I just
hey,
never hear you really say nothing about him. You just always on some lyrical.
J. Cole, my dude, man. I'm a J. Cole fan, but
I like everything.
Lil Baby and Da Baby, you know what I'm saying? But both of them, I'm kind of feeling.
I like me.
For real?
Yeah.
What you like about you?
Man, I'm fire.
Spit something.
Fire.
Spit something.
Today's not the time. Today I ain't got time. So what do y'all do outside of playing sports? What y'all like to do?
Play the back nine, front nine, golf, you know.
I don't really know. I feel like
Which game y'all on, man? PlayStation or Xbox?
I'm on PlayStation.
yeah, PlayStation.
Y'all PlayStation, dude?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What game popping right now?
Madden, 2K.
Madden, 2K.
Yeah. Stuff
Yes,
like that.
sir.
So
I
if
like
y'all
that
two was
2K.
to play each other right now, what team you using?
Lakers. Oh, it's LeBron.
Who you using?
The Nets.
The Nets?
Yeah.
Who winning?
Me. I'm the greatest of all time, man. Can't nobody beat me.
I'm trash at 2K. He probably would beat me. I'm not good at 2K.
What about Madden?
I'm still beating.
Nah, I think I got him on that.
For real?
It'd be a close game.
It'd be a close one.
Yeah.
Who you rocking with on Madden?
Bills.
Who you rocking with on Madden?
I have to say like the Browns. Like,
Oh, the
Y'all don't play
Browns.
online?
And you gonna beat them with the Browns?
Y'all don't play each other online?
yeah.
I know kids play online nowadays.
Yeah.
So I don't play online.
I mean, so overall, who got the highest record of, the highest record of
I think he
wins?
does.
For real?
Yeah, I say yeah.
That's real. Hey, he admitted. Okay. Y'all ain't want to see me back in the days, man.
Back in the days, I used to play them games, but I don't play
Back
them
in the days, I was cold, man. Now my son, I'll pick the worst team, and I'll pick whatever team got the highest rating. He'll still mop me like. It don't even be fun no more, man. I'm like, he know how to get kickoffs against me, man. I'm like, psh. But back in the days, psh. Hey, Mark, tell him about it. When we used to sit at the apartment, man, and just
play Madden
oh,
and 2K.
yeah.
All
Oh,
that.
Dreamcast was out too.
See, we old school. We
Y'all
was playing on
y'all knew about the
Dreamcast.
Sega Dreamcast, do you?
That was like PlayStation. That was like PlayStation 3. PlayStation 3, Dreamcast, Xbox. It was like the first Xbox. Then we might have got on the 360 later.
Yeah.
That's how long ago we just played it.
Nah, y'all.
Nah,
I think my first game was the PlayStation 2,
PlayStation 2.
Yeah, that's what mine was.
See, wait a minute. What year were you born?
2004.
What year were you born?
2004.
See, my son was born 2003, so. Wow. You feeling old yet, Mark?
Nah, man, I don't ever feel old.
You don't?
I feel like a young buck. I feel like I can go out here and play football with him. That's how I feel. I really couldn't do it. But
So
that's
what's
how I feel.
what we looking like in basketball, man? How far we think we gonna take it, man?
Well, we dropped down to district, I think. So we play like people like Livingston and Upperman. I think we'll be one of the top teams in our district. But I mean, you never know.
How many steals you getting this game, this season?
I don't know.
You ain't picking no pockets.
That's my
man?
specialty, defense.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What about them assists?
Yeah. I like passing. I'm gonna pass first.
Are you?
If he open and I got a wide open layup, I'm gonna pass to him. You know what I mean?
What you say? Why the layup?
Yeah.
anything.
No, don't be in Simmons' dog.
Yeah, no, I know that, but I'm saying like if I have the choice.
But I like your mind. I know you coming from. I'm just giving you a hard time. So what's you, man? You a defender or you?
Yeah, I'm defense. Like I know my part. I'm not a shooter. Like, I know my part of the team. I get the rebound. I play the defense. I get with the people that shoot the ball.
Okay.
What y'all run the 40 in?
Last time I ran a 40 it was 4.5.
I think I run a 4.6.
Okay. So how many points you getting? How many points you getting off
I ain't gonna
steals?
tell y'all what my 40 is.
Yeah.
I ran a 5-something, probably.
I'm not. If I told y'all my 40 when I ran it in high school, y'all wouldn't believe me, man. I'm serious. Y'all wouldn't believe me.
What you run the 40 in high school?
It's on record, man. Worldwide, man. Honestly, my highest 40 was a 4.49.
Yeah, because you was quick. You was small when I first met you. And you was like athletic.
I get you in the first 40 yards, but you gonna catch me in a 50 or 60. You know what I'm saying? So what's y'all plans, man? If college, if athletes, if sports don't work out, what major would you like to go in? What do you?
I'm probably going to sports medicine because I want to be like a trainer when I get older. If like football doesn't work out.
Me, I want to go to school for like graphic designer. So
Okay.
yeah, stuff like that.
So we do have we got second plans. We thinking about it, but I don't think y'all really need to, man. I stay well to stay healthy. Drink some milk.
He said, drink some milk.
Well, once again, I'm your host, J. Paul.
I'm your boy, Marquise SOS. This is More Than Music City, the podcast. We appreciate y'all for coming.
Thanks for
Appreciate
having
y'all
us.
Thank y'all
us
hanging
for a
out
minute.
with us, man.
Yeah.
Keep giving them hell on that field, man.
Sir.
All right, man.
And on the court. And on the court. Do
And in the
it.
classroom.
Keep them grades up. We out of here. Peace.
I bet you brother to the boogie, the bang bang. Alright, More Than Music City.
The wrap up.
So what's up? We doing
We had Malachi Dowell and JAVYN Strode
JAVYN
from White
Strode.
County. White County football, basketball players, student, athletes, all that good stuff.
hey, both of them maintaining like a 3.4, 3.5 GPA
Or higher.
and giving them hell on the football field, man.
It's that 1-2 punch, man. I'm telling you, man. When you see them in person on the field, it's like you'll see like you don't know who they're gonna get the ball to, but both of them running. They're not going side to side. They're going that way.
And the crazy part is you look at these kids and they like the most innocent little faces, right?
Yeah.
But turn into some dogs once they get on the field, don't they?
Yeah, it's a whole different story.
He be like, nah, that can't be that same kid, man.
Yeah. Malachi broke. I want to say they said he had 2,000 yards.
What?
He broke 2,000 yards that last game.
And like not a season.
2,000 yards in the season.
Wow.
Yeah.
And he's runner up for Mr. Football.
Yep. Semifinalists.
Are we spilling something that ain't supposed to be?
No, it was online today.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. It was online today. They was talking about all the kids who made the semifinalists. And he was on that list, so I hope you get it.
And they basketball squad got your little cousin on it too. Well,
Yeah.
your big little cousin, don't
Yeah.
they?
Yeah, Japheth, he on there. That's Craig's son.
How tall is this kid now?
I think they said he like 6'6", 6'7".
What grade is he in?
He's a junior.
Oh my God.
So he still might have some growing to do. He might be one of them 6'9".
He got that dog in him like his dad.
I don't know, man. We're gonna have to find out. We're gonna have to hit up one of them White County basketball games.
Okay.
We'll catch the Cookville White County. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna catch
Basketball?
Yep, Cookville and White County.
I don't know, man.
Because they saying Coach Hurd got a fire team this year.
That's what I was hearing. It was like, yeah.
So that'd be a good game to see. It'd be intense. Them games be intense because that's rival.
It's rival. Yeah, they
Yeah.
know each other, man.
Right. They just one city apart. You know what I'm I'm saying? They just side by side.
This Coach Hurd, this is how many years he been with the cooking team now?
I think this is his second year as the head coach.
So when Jaden was there, was he just an assistant?
Yeah, he was an assistant at that time.
Okay.
And then Jaden, when he was a freshman, Coach Hurd was like the head coach for the freshman team.
Okay.
And then, then he left and went to, I think he went to Prescott South, and then they got a championship maybe a year or two back to back, and then
they brought him back
the
to
head coaching job.
That's what's up, man. Yeah, he moving on up.
Yeah. So we had to go check him out.
That's a cool little interview, man.
Yeah.
They said they cold in the Madden.
Yeah,
in the NBA 2K, huh?
They kids, you know what I'm saying? And
you still get down. You still get down on it, don't you? Huh?
Nah, man. I play like on the Madden. I play like the little season, like the creative player. Yeah. I play that, and then once I finish the first season, I'm like done with it. And then on the basketball, I play like 2 or 3 seasons on the creative mode, and then I'm done.
I'll play me a season like on rookie level, so I could just be blowing all my stats up.
Yeah, see, I play on like whatever normal is, or I bump it up 1 on the 2K. I'll bump it up 1 from whatever it starts at, and I'll play on that, and it just be so hard that's why I played 3 seasons, because my first season I kind of suck, but I'm decent, but I kind of suck. And by the time I get to the third one, I'm pretty good. I'm 35 points a game, all that good stuff.
This is the wrap up.
The wrap up for More Music City podcast.
Hey, we thank y'all for tuning in.
Yeah, man. And
watching
and sharing, for the people who share our podcast. Subscribing. We got subscribers climbing up. We just got to keep it going. We know it's going to be a long haul, so we're going to be, keep trying to bring y'all good content, interviews, just different stuff, man. We want y'all to grow with us. You know what I'm saying? We growing at this, this ain't what we do for a living, so.
I'm perfecting my journalism skills, man.
Yeah, we just like to introduce y'all to as many people as possible. So that's why we're trying to give y'all at least 1 interview a week, and then hopefully eventually we'll be breaking off with 2 interviews a week. Won't be no time soon.
We got a few heavy hitters in store, man.
Yeah, we do. We got some good stuff coming up.
Just stay tuned. More to Music City to wrap up. Yeah. I am your host, J. Paul.
I'm your boy, Marquise, SOS.
We out.
All right.